Defamation lawsuit in Hollywood. Actor Johnny Depp suing his former wife Amber Heard for $50 million over an op-ed she wrote calling herself a victim of domestic abuse. Heard countersuing Depp, accusing him of defamation as well. The trial has turned into something of a spectacle in which Depp has testified about everything from taking pills as a child to a near mental breakdown in which the actor said he used his severed finger to write on the walls of it in his own blood to recount his ex-wife's alleged lies. The divorced couple wrapped up 3 weeks, week 3, I should say, of the trial yesterday. So ABC News contributor and Law and Crime Network host Brian Buckmire joins me now to discuss all of this. Brian, as I said, as you were sitting down, this is just, I mean, the whole thing is kind of like a train wreck.
Yeah, in so many ways, because you know what's coming. You see the allegations, and we can kind of understand this is a toxic relationship, to say the least, but you can't stop but just watch because you want to see every captivating fact that comes in.
So Depp says, and I want to get this right, his movie career suffered after Heard wrote that 2018 op-ed piece that referred to she referred to herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Heard's attorneys say her opinion is protected, that opinion is protected by free speech. So it seems Depp is going to have to prove, he's going to have to prove that those domestic violence allegations are false. So what can we expect from his lawyers? What can we expect from her?
Yeah, so far we've kind of seen it. He was on the stand already, and he's testifying to the various types of abuse. First, he starts off with his own personal history, how his relationship with his mother, we saw a lot of abuse there. And then we also got to understand how he reacts to confrontation. We listened to audio recordings of when Amber Heard wants him to be close to her. She gets a little violent, and he's saying, hey, I got to separate myself. I've got to go away from you. And for some reason, she interprets that as abuse onto her. And so now we're starting to get a picture of how does Johnny Depp react to a toxic relationship? How does he react to abuse, starting from his mother? And then he transformed that into how it reacted to Amber Heard. And so now we're seeing that, as he puts it himself, he's the actual victim here, and Amber Heard is the one who's the aggressor.
This is all playing out so incredibly publicly. Heard has yet to testify. Do we expect her to do that? And if so, what kind of effect would it have?
Yeah, we're actually expecting her to testify early next week. Right now, it's Friday. They don't typically hold court on Friday. It's a Monday to Thursday type of situation. But early next week, we'd expect her to testify. From what we're understanding and hearing, she may be her lawyer's first witness on the stand. And she's going to have the counter effect to what Johnny Depp testified to. Yes, I'm hoping that she admits to some of it. If she doesn't, I think her credibility is going to be out the window. But I think this is going to be a he said, she said, where she's going to present the abuse that she felt occurred, both physical and emotional. And maybe we will also see some witnesses that she brings to the stand to try to corroborate that, because Johnny Depp has already kind of destroyed her credibility. And I think from a lot of our viewers we're seeing at Law and Crime and ABC, also her likability as well is kind of destroyed so far.
And so if she gets on the stand and talks about the abuse, then we have, you said it's he said, she said, then we have sort of like a mutual abuse case. How does that play out in the end?
So it's a number of things. So there are two courts that are playing out right here. There's the court in Virginia, and there's the court of public opinion.
Always is.
And I think with the court in Virginia, as much as Johnny Depp's fans may not like what I'm about to say, it's going to be an uphill battle. Because unlike in the UK, where a person would have to prove that they're telling the truth, here Johnny Depp has to prove that Amber Heard is telling a lie. Flat out, that's just difficult in of itself. But we have seen some of that in the lack of photos showing that Amber Heard is injured. The witnesses so far that have said, we've never seen an injury on Amber Heard, we've always seen it on Johnny Depp. But just because other people don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So Amber Heard is definitely going to put forward probably some witnesses and pictures of her own to try to prove her case.
And then last question, and really the big one, what effect is this case going to have on their careers? Because, in defamation, it's, hey, you've hurt me in this way, and it's going to hurt my job. So how does this hurt both of them? Does it help either one of them?
Yeah. So I think, going into this, I thought this was a horrible trial. I thought that no one was going to win here. You're airing out the dirty laundry, and everyone's going to look poorly upon both Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I seem to have been wrong.
Really?
Because as this case goes on, I'm seeing more and more love and affection towards Johnny Depp from his fans, who are very forward in terms of saying that he is the victim here. And there has been some strong evidence to that as well. I think he may come out of this much like Robert Downey Jr. came out of the 90s, where a lot of bad publicity was around him, and now we love him as the man who saved the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, you wonder if it's a popularity contest between fan bases when it should be about the case.
Exactly.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.